I thoroughly enjoyed SummerSlam. I thought it was great writing, great execution. They undid some terrible things they did early on in the year and brought it back. So let's talk all things post SummerSlam. We got a special guest for you. Hit that subscribe button. It's the Spandex Standups. Joined by our resident comedian and wrestling lover. Those are the prerequisites of being on the show. Comedian, wrestling fan. Check and check. We got the very talented Lee Hardin. Lee, how you doing, buddy?
Man, I'm fantastic. How are you?
Good, man. Good. I'm glad you got the haircut memo.
I woke up on my 40th birthday and, needed a Britney Spears moment. So
just got straight up took it out.
Had it shaved. I don't trust myself. I went to Great Clips because if they're good for anything, they can definitely shave the head. So
I just got tired of sweating.
Yeah.
I was like, nope. I had a Pedro moment from
it was feeling hot.
Yeah, I just take it out.
You didn't sit in the tub, did you?
I mean, might as well.
You have a tub, sit in it.
Keep the hair.
Yeah.
How'd you feel about SummerSlam?
Good. I like your commentary at the beginning, and people are kind of saying, "Hey, this replaced WrestleMania. Will this be the new WrestleMania? Will Paul Levesque, will he make this his thing?
I mean, why not have both? Why not have a great WrestleMania and then follow it up with a great SummerSlam?
You should. So, no hip hop artist that I've never heard of interfered with the match. So that made me feel happy. So
I did enjoy the only music artist that they used was Naomi's dad, the guitar player. That was awesome.
Loved that. I'm a guitar nut, so I thought that was so cool. And then they went into the backstory. He's like he's a professional guitar player, travels the world. And it was so cool. Yeah, I was a fan. And when I thought I couldn't like Naomi anymore, boom.
There you go.
Yeah, the fact that she's been around for a while and then reinvents herself, love it. I'm a huge fan. I always thought she was cool with those light up shoes and stuff. Yeah,
feel the glow.
Yeah, so thank you, Naomi. All right.
Let's get into some news up top. Seth's group's going to be called The Vision.
All right.
I love factions. I love heels groups. I love group names. This makes sense. It just doesn't have that wow factor I was hoping.
No.
I get it. He's a visionary.
Right. Yep. You can tell by the costumes he's a visionary. Yeah. So are the other guys going to start dressing?
I like the black tuxes, man. I like the black suits. And
it is classy.
Yeah. It's got classic henchman vibes.
Right. I didn't know they hadn't had a name yet, but I didn't know they were working on a new name. So it's The Vision.
The Vision.
Okay. Sponsored by is LensCrafter still around?
I don't think so.
Oh man,
I think LensCrafters got bought.
Dang,
by, that one you see everywhere.
Or don't see
Works or something like that.
Or don't see. What up? So Vision. Well, basically they should get in on it because they could. There's a place in the ring for their brand. So
I mean, not much. There's not much room. They got all the sponsors taking up every corner.
Are they gonna start stuffing them in there? Like,
I'm all for getting that sponsorship money. But
would you pay $500 to get like a Hey Guys podcast on the?
Nope.
No? Okay.
Mainly because I don't have $500.
You can see
my wife would see it on the credit card notice and be like, what?
You see that little dot on the ring? That's my logo.
Check it out. That's me. I can't read it. I know. Isn't it cool? Now, I'm a big fan of bang for your buck. I'm not going to pay an ungodly amount of money just to say I did something.
Exactly.
I want the value to be there. If they want to give me the centerpiece, for sure. But no.
Not for $500. No.
Have you checked out WWE Unreal yet on Netflix?
I saw the one clip of Punk before the main event.
Yeah.
And so that was cool. I've heard mixed feelings on it.
I wrote down. It's mixed reviews. You either love it or it's damaging kayfabe that'll never come back.
Stevie Richards thinks it's just all theater. Mm-hmm. So, I mean, I don't know. I mean, that seemed like a real moment with Punk and Triple H, but
that's cool.
The cameras, though, were like really tight, like it was a movie. However, I doubt they were going to do multiple takes and prep for a scene. So
right.
it felt authentic to me. So
I love any behind the scenes stuff.
Absolutely.
Know what I mean? And obviously it's 2025. There's not much kayfabe left anyway.
Right.
You know what I mean? We're reading dirt sheets in real time. You know, you're not getting any newsletters in the mail that you got to be like, oh, what happened?
I know.
So, I mean, if you're going to break, if it's broken, you might as well just full on break it and enjoy it.
I do wish they kept kayfabe like Twitter, or if they went back to press conferences. That'd be nice if they kept kayfabe during that.
The good thing is they got rid of press conferences.
Yeah,
so
which I'm
nice.
good with.
Yeah, like just do the after talk show.
Sure.
Because then they do stay in character. Then they do get cheered and booed in real time with the audience. Because Triple H said it best. He's like, this is who we want to be talking to, not a room full of reporters.
Exactly.
So I do enjoy
let's take that element out of it. So I'm a fan of that. So I was going to say something on that, but let me hold that thought until we get to the main event. So,
okay.
All right. But
the last little bit of news is the CW seems high on Ethan Page. So might see him be the face of NXT.
I'm good with that. So NXT, I don't dislike it. I grew up watching it. Not grew up. I was in my 30s.
It's been around for a while now.
It has been around for a while now, but I loved watching it blossom. And hear me out on this. They're getting super athletes. That's who they recruit now for the training center.
Gymnasts and the bodybuilder.
Right. Are they still going after wrestlers?
Fair point.
Like, because I feel
wrestlers want to be on NXT?
Right. Because I feel like it's kind of like the NBA now, where everyone's almost the same type of athleticism. Everyone's just super huge, super fast. I feel like NXT, although impressive, it seems like everyone kind of wrestles the same now. Like, but they're all getting trained the same, so that's going to make sense. It's still impressive to watch. I just
No, I definitely see what you're saying. Because
is there a variety
with like LFG, you know, like are they targeting the right people?
Yeah.
I mean, it's the same thing that we got coming up in comedy.
Yeah.
You know, you see people that get the TV shows and the movies. You're like, did they get the right people?
Yeah.
Like, are they the best?
Right. Or are they, are they putting on a facade?
Or they just happen to be what they were looking for at that particular.
Right. I don't want to step on toes on that one. But
it is a business. At the end of the day, it is an entertainment business.
If it sells tickets, that's the wave of influencers who can just hop in a club and do their thing and sell tickets. And
I was if you've watched it recently, I was feeling a certain way about Jelly Roll being in wrestling. But
I'm just glad he recovered.
He did
so
great.
Quickly. He not a limp. He was up cheering like nothing happened. So that dude, you should keep doing it if he recovers that fast.
Don't keep doing it. That was a great one-time thing, Jelly Roll. We appreciate you. Thank you for your service.
Yes.
Move along.
Pride of Antioch, Tennessee. He's not too.
Well, you're currently kind of in Antioch right now.
Exactly. So I love someone like that, had the story they had, and they got to where they're at. So congratulations. But we're good.
I don't like celebrities in my wrestling.
Same. Will Sasso did it right. I heard him talk about it on Chris Vandalea's podcast. And he was like, when he was talking to Bret Hart, he was going to work with him. He's like, I want to do the Andy Kaufman thing. I don't want to look like I know what I'm doing. I can sell. I can do physical comedy, so I know how to do the physical part.
That's all I want to do. I want to go get beat up.
Exactly.
Like Jelly Roll did a great job of getting beat up.
Right, and he didn't. I was worried he was going to go over, but
I was too.
Yeah.
I mean, I wasn't worried that he was going to go over. I was worried Randy and his team was going to win, but they gave the right people the right win.
Yes.
I mean, and I hate Logan Paul winning.
He's good though, man. Yeah.
All right, man. We got to talk about it. Swerve of the year. Seth Rollins coming out, taking the knee off. Your buddy CM Punk had the belt for 5 minutes.
For a little bit. Yeah.
Take me through how you felt. CM Punk beating Gunther.
Mm-hmm.
They really sold the nose. It was nice to find out that was all fake blood.
That is good, yeah.
Because he does have to have surgery, but that wasn't his. Like, I know sometimes they make an injury worse to sell it that they're going to be out.
Yeah,
I think he shoved a blood capsule up his nose or something. I don't know.
All right,
but
man. Got color.
Everybody's good.
Everyone's good.
But CM Punk beating Gunther, and then the ultimate cash in after.
Oh no, the way I saw Rollins talk on, I think it was the Rich Eisen podcast. I just didn't buy it. I was like, I don't think. The way they set up the injury, I'm like, no, this isn't.
Yeah.
He wouldn't be doing press tours if he was hurt, I don't think. So
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't buy it. So I saw it. To be fair, prior to watching it, I think I did see a hint of a spoiler for that match on Instagram. Some vague spoiler. I'm like, I wasn't too surprised at the same time because I'm like, I didn't think he was hurt. So
not having real news come out about it is what got me. I will give my wife 100% credit. She didn't buy it from the get-go. Like, as it was happening, she's like, why are they faking an injury? I was like,
right.
I was like, they don't just stop matches for that.
Exactly.
Like, that's what got me the way it happened. I still personally think, and of course we'll never know. They'll never tell us unless Seth releases a book or tells all later on in life. But
right.
I personally think he tweaked something, caused them to panic.
Yeah.
And then when he got checked out, they're like, nah, you're fine. And then they're like, all right, let's go with this.
That would make sense.
I'm not buying into the fact that that match with LA Knight was designed to end like that.
No, I don't think so either. So
I think they would have done more damage, to his knee if they were going to sell a injury at that point.
Yeah.
That looked like he tweaked something and was like, ooh. And then he got it. My whole thing is I've dealt, being a big sports fan, you can get an MRI like the next day.
Yep.
And then them trying to sell it at like Kevin Owens' neck. Like, we're waiting for the swelling to go down.
Yeah.
I'm like, you don't do that with knees. Because my wife was spot on. She was like, they can scan it and know exactly what's destroyed.
Yep.
That night. And so the fact that a couple of days went by and we didn't hear the MRI results, we didn't hear something he tore, we didn't hear sprain, we didn't hear the actual, because WWE loves throwing those big words like clavicle rupture, endometriosis. Like they love saying that kind of stuff, and they didn't put anything out like that on Seth. So that's, as the days went on, I was like,
endometriosis.
This
Seth.
Fool is gonna come back.
I know. So I wasn't surprised, and I don't know. I was thrilled with the match. I was so excited to watch them two work.
CM Punk Gunther was fantastic.
So good. And maybe I'm the only one. I was kind of ready for the feud to be done with Punk and Rollins. I'm like, not my favorite.
No, I get it.
It seems like they're just trying to make fetch happen.
Yeah.
As they say.
Now we get a proper feud. We get a proper CM Punk Seth Rollins feud.
Absolutely.
Like, they were always just dancing around each other.
Sure.
But now, I mean, LA Knight's going to be in there somewhere. I know Seth technically won last night, or I guess it was a DQ finish last night. So
True,
LA Knight's still around. They did write off Roman last night. Roman's going to go film Street Fighter.
Okay.
So Roman's probably going to be done till Survivor Series.
Gotcha. Him and those chompers, man.
Right? They are gleaming, aren't they?
He did a smile during the match, and the way he leaned over like this, he looks like a tan, dark-haired Edge. They do have.
I
don't know how you're going to edit this later, but if you can,
they have similar.
If you can side by side them later, it's like it's like Edge doing a remake of Soul Man, that movie from the '80s. So that's what I was like. Hey, and he didn't need the choppers. His teeth were perfectly fine, and then. A little horsey like.
People get some money, they get new teeth, man.
Yeah.
Jelly Roll's got new teeth.
I would do the same. I've had braces before, but I'd probably
people get new teeth.
Get some chompers. Yeah. So
I'm good with my teeth. I think I'd bypass the teeth.
The bottoms are okay, I could
I'd get a really good hearing aid that you couldn't tell I'm wearing a hearing aid.
Oh, so you can hear people.
I just hate being like, what? I hate especially if they say what, and then you got to be like, one more time.
I will do that, but I heard what they said. I still say what anyway, and I'm like, oh, what? I got to get a response. I got to do a response. It gives me time to think of a response. Yeah.
That's fair. I do the stall tactic. What'd you say?
Yeah, it just happens when you get older. Me and my mom and dad, same way. Huh? I didn't finish the sentence yet.
What?
So,
Yeah,
it's just part of life. So.
Yeah, so I mean, I think the main event is in good hands. CM Punk, Seth, LA Knight, Roman when he comes back. I mean, it's August, so I don't know if we get a draft anytime. That's usually an April, May thing.
Hope not.
They just kept putting it off
and
putting it off. But I would like to see a little bit of switching up the scenes here.
Draft's never been even since day one when they implemented it. I understood why, because you had so much.
You got to freshen.
You had a huge roster. There's no competition, no more WCW.
So, are you a fan of organically freshening it up?
Yeah,
would you like to see some trades? Maybe the GM's being like, "You're on SmackDown now."
I wouldn't be opposed to that. The draft concept, make it an actual draft of NXT guys.
I wish they would do more call-ups and actually do something with them when they called them up.
Exactly. So make it the draft the way everybody else they draft rookies. So
okay, yeah, okay. I
don't know.
I see what you're
solving
saying.
the world's problems, guys. Hire me.
Look at that.
Okay.
John Cena gives up on his heel turn.
I was wondering, if
How
that
you
was
feel about that?
legit.
Because everyone's like, oh, he's going to swerve us again. Like, no, this is just them. They wrote themselves in a corner. I don't know if they just thought Brock was going to be with him the whole time, or they had bigger plans with
that's true.
Travis Scott. But I think they were like, this John Cena heel turn isn't working. The fans are cheering him. His entrance is boring as all get out. He's a bad actor. We just need to let him cheese and shake hands with kids again.
Had he done the JBL thing, wore a suit, smiled, classical music, I don't know, something like where he's smiling, he's like, I'm better off without you guys. That. Like, do you ever watch Parks and Rec?
Yes.
When Ron Swanson got together again with Tammy One, shaved his mustache, and
that's the problem is they're giving Seth his perfect heel run.
Yeah.
This is what Cena needs to be doing. He needs to have the wise man and henchman and the suits and the briefcase and the this and that. So they're like, well, we gave Seth the perfect heel run. We can't don't have another one for Cena. And now we understand why, Brock Lesnar's back. So they wanted, face heel Cena and Brock Lesnar doesn't work.
No. So
no one's ever cheering for Brock Lesnar over John Cena.
Make him a babyface before Brock comes in. Yeah, you know what? The crowd's happy. I'm happy. So,
do you like Brock Lesnar? Are you happy he's back? Are you a Lesnar fan? I am not a Lesnar fan.
Not a Lesnar fan because of some outside, or just in general, never been a Lesnar guy.
OG Lesnar hater.
Fair enough. I was a Lesnar fan, just freakish in the fact that I didn't realize how good of a seller he was until other wrestlers started talking about it, and then I started watching clips of how he sold choke slams, and I'm like, okay, he's actually a pretty selfless guy in the ring. If he likes you, he's going to sell his off for you. So
that's fair.
Him and Angle at Mania was one of my favorite matches of all time.
That was the whole time frame I missed. So I never got to see Lesnar. So to me, he's just an aging veteran that refuses to stop coming back.
When he came back in the UFC shorts, and fair. Because I did a lot of, retro watching wrestling with Lesnar, even watching Lesnar with like Guerrero, Benoit, just like he picked it up so quick.
Yeah.
And
unfortunately, my introduction to Lesnar was his match with Goldberg when they both were leaving.
Oh,
and the fans
that'll
hated
do it.
Both of them,
that will do it. So I'm a Lesnar guy, and I like the long hair. I like the cowboy hat.
You'll get this reference. Lesnar to me is that kid in Vacation Bible School or your youth group that was just big for no reason. Mm-hmm. So he just picked on people.
Oh, yeah.
And his answer every time was, "Why are you doing this?" Like, I don't know. I'm just big. To me, that's Lesnar.
Fair.
He can't talk.
Yeah.
His gimmick is just, I'm a big old cowboy.
Right.
You're from the North, bro. You're from Minnesota.
His country,
right?
yeah. They have farms in Minnesota. John, what was the guy that inspired Texas Chainsaw Massacre? That guy was from Minnesota.
Oh, might I add? I don't like your character. I thought the funniest thing you've done in the last 13 years since you came back the night of after WrestleMania in 2012 was lift the ring with a tractor. Yeah. That was the funniest thing he's done the whole time.
Did you watch his, he showed up on the Pat McAfee show. Did you watch that?
Yeah.
Okay. He actually had charisma on that show. He was actually pretty.
Then they need to let him show it,
right?
And that was my whole thing. Is now he's obviously coming back as a heel because he just attacked newly crowned babyface John Cena.
Yep.
When he was a face, they actually let him show his personality. Mm-hmm. That I actually enjoyed.
That's fair.
Stupid as it sounds, I enjoyed when he had the stupid Money in the Bank.
Oh yeah.
Beatbox. At least showed some kind of charisma.
It can come out. It's there. It's just cool that they both kind of started OVW at the same time.
Wholeheartedly needed to check him off Cena's retirement list.
Yeah.
I just hope that this is a couple offs and we don't have full-on Brock Lesnar.
You got to think how cool that the draft class was of Cena, Orton, Lesnar, Benjamin,
and all of
Batista.
them are retired, but Benjamin, Lesnar, and Cena. And Cena's on his way out.
He's on his way.
And I need Lesnar to do that, too.
Follow him.
I'm cool with this if this is just if he's only back for Cena.
Right.
I don't need any Lesnar Seth matches. I don't need any Lesnar. The only guy I would want him to go against now is Gunther, and Gunther's out for a while. So
that's true.
I don't need Lesnar to stick around.
I wish they would have. The way they're pushing Rollins and Punk, there was a time when Samoa Joe and Lesnar were doing a thing. I would have loved more of that.
Yes.
That's Godzilla,
anything
King Kong
Samoa
right
Joe.
there.
I love Samoa Joe.
Yeah.
He did not get a fair run.
We love you, Samoa Joe. Please come back to WWE.
Just simply walking away is one of the best moves in wrestling.
It's so good. It's such a good anti-wrestling move. He's like, I'm not selling that.
Nope.
So, Samoa Joe, we love you. We miss you. Come back.
Yeah.
You know, there's a spot for you. There's got to be.
There's got to be.
Dude, Rusev came back.
I mean, yeah, outside of fighting Sheamus, what do they got him to, like, put Sheamus, Rusev, get out there.
Is that his idea? He's not going to work with anybody else, you know? Man. I know what Sheamus. No, we got a triple threat. He just starts just pounding things
Sheamus
like Donkey Kong.
Naomi and Tiffy retain, so we still got women titles. I like Tiffy. I'm glad they didn't pull her title for Jade.
What a cool finisher, by the way, when she just hops those ropes.
She makes it look so flawless. She's been wrestling for 4 years. That's insane.
And strong.
Dude.
Yes. And strong. Just that, such a cool finisher. Yes. I'm a fan. So,
big fan of everything Naomi's doing. Now we get Naomi, Stephanie Vaquer at the Clash in Paris. That's going to be a banger of a match.
Absolutely.
Looks like we're getting... it seems like Lyra and Bailey and Becky are still going to be around the IC title for the foreseeable future.
Okay, is there a new stipulation they can come up with for that?
Well, Lyra can't battle Becky.
Okay.
While she still is the champion. So
all right.
Lyra cannot be in the title picture.
Okay.
So you got to think Bailey's next up. But what does Lyra do at that point?
We ever see... I know it didn't work the first time it came around. Are we going to see the babyface Bailey again with the crazy, wacky, inflatable?
I don't think we'll ever see the hugger.
Yeah,
Bailey
probably
again.
not. Even vintage.
She's the role model now.
Yeah.
But it's different. You know?
It's so weird.
She's too old, man.
True.
She can't throw the side pony on him or it'll look creepy.
It would. Yeah.
Alexa Bliss and Charlotte are your new tag team champions. I love this group together. They don't call them friends. They're partners. We saw they had a rematch with Judgment Day last night, and they retained. I'm excited to see where they go from there.
Judgment Day's retained its gimmick for another week. So,
Dirty Dom still kept his IC title against AJ Styles. I was hoping they were going to give AJ a SummerSlam moment, and let him win the IC title. That way, New Day Judgment Day could start collapsing here.
Hey, that was a Eddie Guerrero tribute match all the way through.
That was fantastic, man.
The ring
they
gear.
Both played it up perfectly.
Yeah.
AJ's ring gear was fantastic.
And the
he
finisher.
Came out in the lowrider with his son.
One of those, I think, most underrated Mania matches was Angle, Guerrero, WrestleMania 20. Guerrero did the boot thing. I can't remember if he didn't hit him with the boot or not, but he he got his ankle loose because he was like, it's swollen, but then he swerved him.
And then he rolled him up.
Yeah. So, yeah. Good, yeah.
Start to finish, man, it was great.
A lot of callbacks.
And my wife didn't get to see Eddie Guerrero in his prime, so explaining all of the stuff, what it meant to Eddie, was nice.
Have you shown her the iconic Mysterio Guerrero
Halloween
match?
Havoc? Yes.
Which WWE, for the love of God, Halloween Havoc needs to be.
I think NXT is doing a great job.
Are they doing a good job?
They're doing a great job.
I would love to see that in Maine.
Don't give up on NXT yet, man. Shawn Michaels is doing good
things.
Sure.
I if it's on, I watch it. I forget to consciously
I think their women's
watch
division's
it.
fantastic. Jordan Grace,
it's
Stacey Jane.
It's a machine now, which it's cool. It's great.
I mean, everything's under the TKO banner.
Absolutely.
We're all feeling it a little bit with how they do things. But SummerSlam was a love letter to the wrestling fans again.
Yep.
To be like, hey, we know we've gotten corporate. We know we're doing things a little different, but
hey,
these are still reasons why you like
Paul
us.
Levesque, master storyteller.
He gave us Stephanie. He knew we wanted to see Stephanie.
Yep.
All we want is her just come out and say, hey, that's all.
She's good with that. We're good with that.
Yeah,
so we're glad Paul is our captain. So I'm good with it. We got to get used to calling him Paul. I know Punk still calls him Hunter.
He's still Trips.
So
yeah, he's still Triple H.
Oh, absolutely.
The Wyatt Six win the tag team TLC. I absolutely loved that TLC match. That was great. That was reminded me of the old school tag team TLC matches. What great just talent we have in the tag team division right now. You know, Phoenix and Andrade is a fun tag team that you don't think about. Fraxium should have never worked in the first place, and it's awesome. DIY and Motor City Machine Guns are old tag teams that have been around before.
So happy for Motor City. They've been around for so long, and
glad they're getting that check. You know?
Yeah, I know. They're finally getting what they've worked for. It was because it was like what them, Bucks, and the Briscoes were like these tag teams.
Red Dragon.
Yeah, they were always on the outskirts. Yeah. I just makes me a little sad that we don't have the Briscoes because they would be on the main roster right now.
I don't know.
You don't think
man.
so?
I don't think they've had. WWE has made it very clear that they have been too themselves on social media in the past.
Sure.
That I don't think they would have messed with them.
Yeah.
And plus, when they could have jumped ship, they still, they're farmers above all else, and so WWE's schedule never would have worked with
Delaware farmers. Yep. So.
They can come and go in AEW as they please.
It
always
can.
worked
One
out.
of them's gone now.
I mean, it's terrible that we never got to see him, but I don't. You just see wrestlers, and you're just like, you know what? It might have worked out better that your whole career was on the Indies. Because God knows WWE's ruined a plenty of wrestler over the years, and then they go back to the Indies, and they're just never the same.
No, man. However, Matt Cardona has changed that narrative. So
well, to be fair, he didn't do anything beforehand.
Also true. So he didn't start out
his
in the
third chapter is the best.
That's true.
Like, he
Good
did
point.
nothing really early on, and then WWE, he made himself a star in WWE. They didn't give him a chance.
That's true.
And then he blew. He is the Lord of the Indies.
He's rocking it, man. Not afraid to work. Not afraid to sell a napkin. He put an autograph on. He's
the definition of the business.
Oh yeah.
I love seeing his wife excel, man. The Chelsea Green character is phenomenal. I hope she is headed towards big things. I would love to see her. It is fun seeing that WWE reel that they really thought about her winning the Rumble. I wish they'd pull the trigger on something big for her, a Money in the Bank, a Rumble, or something. I am so hyped she was the inaugural U.S. champ. They can't ever take that away from her.
No, first
so
one.
I hope she's got big things planned for sure. And I would love to see Matt Cardona have one farewell send-off.
I think
in the WWE
they'll bring him back. I think my same theory for him is the same for MJF, where MJF probably could have went. I'm thinking MJF went, where am I going to fit in? I'm not doing NXT.
I'm not going to be Cody's best friend.
Yeah, so
look what Ricky Starks is doing.
Exactly. And he's not even Ricky Starks anymore.
To be fair, he chose that name.
He did.
They could have let him be Ricky. They were going to let him be Ricky Starks.
We like Ricky
Starks. He wanted
Starks.
to change the name.
Saints, that's the last name, right? Ricky Saints?
He's from New Orleans. It's supposed to be his nod to New Orleans.
Right. Okay. You do you, boo, as the kids say.
Ethan Page is overshadowing the mess out of that guy in NXT.
Yeah. But, yeah, Ricky Starks, man. Maybe, will he swerve his name again? Will he go back to it? No.
I mean, if he gets dropped by WWE, maybe. If this experiment does not. I mean, you got to think how much of this is a favor to Cody and how much did they want to bring him in.
True. But he's a talent. He is.
They're just not treating him as such.
I know.
They're not giving him the push I thought he was going to get. Yeah, he's a North American champion, or he was, but.
Yeah.
I'm hoping they split up these tag teams going forward. We got all these great SmackDown tag teams.
Yeah.
And then on Raw, you just got Judgment Day, Creeds, New Day, War Raiders. Like, split them up. We need some fresh tag. I love the emphasis on the tag division. Don't get me wrong. Keep giving me these tag matches.
Listen to the fans.
Just freshen it up a little bit.
Actual tag teams, too. Not necessarily like Vince would pair up random guy.
Yes. I want tag teams.
Legit matching tag team. Yeah. So
like War Raiders and Wyatt Six. Like, you kidding me? That'd be a great feud.
I'm so happy Dexter is like still a thing.
Dexter and Gacy are fantastic.
Dude. I wanted to see the Dexter Loomis character that he originally had keep climbing. I'm just glad he's around. Show. Yeah, I liked the serial killer vibe thing that he had, but this is cool too. He's on the main roster. He's doing great. I was a fan of his on NXT, so absolutely. Are there any new tag teams that haven't been seen that are on NXT that could be Raw tag
Yeah, they got
teams.
a bunch. Like Out the Mud could be on Raw. Like they're just super new. They got to learn a lot. But they're just two massive dudes that could be a great tag team. I can't think of what they're called, but the tag team that they got with Wesley could be pretty good too. They look like little pit bulls. Like they're both short, just jack dudes.
No necks?
No necks.
I love it. What about Private? Well, I'd prefer another team. I heard Private Party was talking to WWE.
I don't think they pulled the trigger.
That's fine, because really, when the Acclaimed came out in AEW, I'm like, why isn't Vince on this? These guys got
They
it.
split up at AEW. They're not even a tag team anymore. They went their separate ways.
So sad.
I love the Gun Club. I hope the Gun Club makes it in at some point because those guys are hilarious. They could have an old school New Age Outlaws vibe.
They could.
I don't know.
They could. So I'm sure, Billy, you know some people. You got Sean's number.
Well, he didn't exactly end on good terms. So,
that's true too. So that's a bummer.
Any parting thoughts? Anything you would like to see happen, or you're got it rooting for?
Oh gosh. Well, default answers is always going to be whatever. Who's Punk working with next? I'm just been 10 years. Glad he's back, but I don't want that to be my answer. Chad Gable.
How do you feel about all the crazy Americana Grande Americana?
I love it.
Was it Tyler Bate joined them last night? So now it's Tyler Bate,
and then it's the other guy. I'm blank.
Pete Dunne.
Pete Dunne. And then I thought, who was the other guy that's with that came up
Kaiser?
With Kaiser. I thought it was Kaiser.
It is. It's all three of them. Now.
All three. Kaiser's
all
one of them.
All three of them were under the mask.
Okay. Is Gable hurt right now or just? Dang it. Okay. Well,
had a legit shoulder injury.
Dang it. I want to see Gable do something special. So if they hopefully they find something for him, have a Mania moment. I want to see the belt on him. So whatever they got to do to make that happen. He's hurt right now. Obviously can't happen. But Chad Gable's got the charisma. He's got the talent, obviously.
I love that he's going to have 1 million Grande Americanas to come back to.
They need, oh my gosh. Well, he's not going to do it because he doesn't do funny stuff anymore. But R-Truth or Ron Killings
we hadn't seen him in a while.
So him as oh gosh, Grande Americano. Forgot the name for a second.
Funny.
I would love that.
Yeah.
Gosh.
Tozawa, it all.
Are there any bigger? Obviously,
Omos.
Omos. Yes.
Yeah.
God, that would be awesome.
We have so many.
Oh well, we didn't mention Karrion Kross.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I hope they're not like kicking him out.
Their contract's up, so we'll see if they get a new contract.
He loses a lot. So does Jacob Fatu. I don't know what's going on.
He'll be fine.
I think so too. I'm just going, these guys lose a lot. I hope that's not.
They'll be fine.
I hope that's not a bad
Solo
omen,
had the numbers game. It is what it is.
Yep. Also true.
I don't know where they go with that feud.
That is my parting thought about, I wish they would kind of differ in their style because they were all fighting each other. I'm like, they're all wearing black right now.
Yeah.
They're all wearing black. The big guy's wearing red. We know you look different in any way.
Tonga.
Too many Tongas. That still needs to be too many Tongas. Needs to be a tag team.
Yeah. My parting thought is I hope Brock Lesnar is back for a short time, not a long time. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, building up towards. I don't even know what's the next pay-per-view.
Oh gosh.
Clash in Paris is the next big one at the end of August. So I'm excited to see how they shuffle the card on that one.
Watch that at 5 a.m. probably, right?
Real time. Lee, where can they find you at, man?
LeeHardinComedy.com.
Awesome, man.
Yeah.
Thank y'all so much. Hit that subscribe button. We'll see you next time.